we may not have the economic heft, okay, of the so-called big economic powers, okay. But we need to harness what we have, and what we have is our talent pool, okay, of our young generation. We are going all over the world, okay. With this talent, we need to be able to harness that within India, and with that talent, with the limited, okay, limited funds that we can spend, okay, I think it is possible. Okay, countries have done it. Okay, our neighbors, they were not so economically powerful, but they planned, they harnessed their talent, and look where they are today. So it is possible, and we were there in the past, 2000 years ago. There is no reason why can't we be there in another 30 years. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Sir, very inspiring, roadmap you given to the industry. So I think very perceptive remarks of yours. But I would like to know, we are pursuing development of various unmanned systems, but I don't see any roadmap for stealth hail UAV program. Because your ISR requirements, we need a program to develop a stealth. So I think that's one observation of mine. So second, looking at the R&D vertical around the world, if you look at Air Force Research Laboratory of US and R&D laboratory of PLAF and similar structures, has the time come to upgrade design directorate into small R&D vertical in the Defense Forces, especially Air Force? And third, this point becomes important since it's an year of defense reforms. And so third point is, when do we see Meher Baba 3 problem statement? Because that's a signature event of Air Force. Thank you, sir.
Okay, fine. Firstly, rightly brought out stealth technologies in UAV, hail UAV or longer range UAVs. There is work going on, and Indian Air Force is looking at it. And very soon you will hear from us on that. So there is a requirement, as I covered, that is the first requirement, survivable, persistent ISR. Okay, and from there on bring in attack capabilities on our stealthy UAV platform. So Indian Air Force is seriously considering it, and you will be hearing about it in near future from us. Year of reforms, rightly brought out by you, reforms of R&D verticals across, okay. As also in the Indian Air Force, yes, there is a definite need to reorganize ourselves, no doubt. Okay, we have been looking at it, and of course, Newton's first law of motion always comes in. Okay, people are comfortable in their comfort zone wherever they are. That inertia is always there, and that opposition to change. So it is being thought of, and let's hope that reorganization and redesigning of the verticals comes up sooner than later. But it is on the cards. Time frame, I cannot put my finger on. Meher Baba, yes, that is a valid question once again. What I would like to see from this gathering is that you give us cogent problem statements for Meher Baba. We have been talking on Meher Baba. It is always on drones and unmanned systems and all that. We need to diversify a little. Right now we have given the problem statement for Meher Baba 3, but all of them, 1, 2, 3 are related. So I would really like to see problem or the industry and the academia coming out with certain proposals which interests us, which is contemporary, which is the need of the hour for the Indian Air Force, and then together we can select and go forward. So we had this issue as to when we were selecting the topics, we are gravitating every time from 1, 2, 3 to similar capabilities. We need to diversify on that. Thank you. Thank you. One last question from the lady here.
Sir, good morning, sir. I had a question regarding the aero engine, sir.
Where are you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry.
So the aero engine, sir, like you know what happened at Kaveri, and We know in the media right now some of the industry partners in the private domain are doing it. But how realistically, we know what's going on with Tejas program, it can get scuttled because of G not giving us aero engines. And you know what's happened yesterday with Turkey not getting whatever. So do you really think that this aero engine thing, so in your assessment, would ever kick off?
Sorry, I didn't. Do you really think?
In your assessment, the aero engine being indigenized in our context,
Yeah.
because DRDO over the years has tried it out and whatever, but we have a repository of knowledge. But really, do you think in a realistic time frame, maybe a decade from now, we'll have our own aero engine?
Okay, the answer is yes, and we are working towards it. Okay, we are working. We are looking at certain collaborations. We are looking at certain indigenous capabilities which we have gained. So in 10 to 12 years time, yes, I do think that we will have an indigenous engine, but it will not happen just by thought. We need to work towards it, and the process is already on for that. Thank you.
Thank you so
one
much.
last
Yes, I got the indication. Thank you, panel, for accommodating my question. Very good morning, all of you. I am Wing Commander Nisha. Recently hung my uniform 2 months back. Great fangirl for Bharti sir. And I've joined a company called FCT Private Limited. We work on fuel cells. A small disclaimer to my question. We all have witnessed in Operation Sindoor and war in Ukraine, importance of drones and importance of thermal signatures, importance of carbon emissions in the equipments we are using. So the question is, Bharti sir mentioned that Air Force is looking at developing the technology 6th generation, including the comm, radars, and our aircraft and our air power. So I would like to know, do we have any vision with collaborating this technological advancement along with the fuel cell based technologies, which are more cleaner and has almost no thermal signature? We can, those can be replaced. Our old DG and PG sets can be replaced by the fuel cell based generators. So I would like to know, does Air Force in next 5 to 10 years has any plans or vision towards it, towards the clean energy?
Okay, thank you for the question. Air Force is committed to clean energy, all right. And in the past, if you have seen, we have tried out ethanol mix on our aviation fuel, all right. So we have tried it out on transport aircraft, we have tried it out on one or helicopter. So our commitment to clean energy is there. Do we have a roadmap? Yes, we are looking at it, but we still have some distance to go. And we would definitely be interested in if you have some cogent proposal for migrating onto clean energy. And it's a very good idea that we could start with our ground systems in en masse and thereafter progress into more technologically advanced systems. All right. So give us a proposal and we'll definitely have a look at it.